Welcome back. Would you like to have a more energy and more mental clarity in your life? Here are some foods you can start incorporating in your pantry and start using it every single day. Alright, so the first up is a cashew. Cashew is very versatile and you can use them as a snack, incorporate in your meal. And then also you can soak them and then have them as a cheese and blend them and use them as a cheese. And then you can also make a milk out of it. And this is very versatile food that I keep every single week. The next up is the hemp seed heart. The hemp seed is originally a seed and that it's been split in half. And this is a high in protein food that my daughter loves, and she loves to sprinkle on her eggs in the morning. And this is very healthy and we can use it for making milk, and you can sprinkle into salad and lots of different healthy desserts that can be made out of this as well. Next is my absolute favorite. This is the lentil. I have them mixed up between the red lentil and the green lentil. And this is very widely available. You can get it almost anywhere. And they're very cheap and it's high in protein. And it's great for if you want to build muscle, you want a little bit more protein in your diet. And this is great to incorporate. You can soak them and cook them as a soup, or you can cook them as your side dish. And I typically make a big batch and then I separate them into serving size and then put it in the freezer. So I have it for the week. I don't have to constantly be cooking. The lentil is the best. Next is rice. So rice is very versatile and this is very easy food to make and kids love it. And I use this to make the rice because my daughter loves the white rice and she doesn't like the brown rice. And I make this and then I sprinkle the green powder I'm about to show you. And I will put the green powder in it so that it looks a little bit a different color, but it adds all the nutrients in there so that she won't get it otherwise. And when you make the rice, make a little bit more than you would need. So for the next day, they can be used as a fried rice, and you chop a little bit of onion and garlic and you have a little bit of egg and put the rice in there, fry it up, and kids absolutely love it. All right, so next up is our green powder. The green powder I have is simply the green that I grow in the garden. So this one is moringa tree. This one is a katuk plant that I dry every year and then I have them in the pantry. It can last up to 2 years. This is great food that I use to make the meal more nutritious. And I add this into pasta, rice, cookie, almost anything. The oats are absolutely our favorite. So we use it for cookie and we use to make oats milk. And then my daughter loves to have it as a breakfast to put maple syrup on top. And she loved that. And we also use this to make our homemade dessert. Next up is quinoa. And the quinoa can be used as a standalone. And then they're green. You can cook them just like brown rice. I use them mixed in with the white rice when I cook it, and so this will add a little bit more fiber than just the white rice. And this is a great addition to add into your weekly meal, and it gives you tons of energy and it keeps you full all day. All right, so next up, don't forget about our beans and all different kind of beans I have at home. This one is just simply as pinto beans, and I have black beans, all different kind of beans that I use alternate between weeks. And sometimes if I make the lentil for a week and then I will rotate to other beans and then use that for a week and come back for the lentil. Next, I want to show you the chia seed. The chia seed is a staple in our house. I use this when I run out of eggs. So this one can be soaked and then they can be pureed and blended, and this can be a substitute for egg. And then also it can be added into desserts and then add a lot of nutrients in food. My daughter, she loves this one in yogurt. So I have the yogurt and then I add the chia seeds And then also we add a little bit of water and mix it, let it sit overnight. And this is just, she definitely go crazy when I make that. Dates and raisin is a staple in our house as a dessert. So we use it to make other dessert in the day that we don't make dessert and we want to still have sweets. And we will use this and then add the peanut butter on top. And this is a candy from the nature. Oh, speaking of peanut butter have many different brands, and we're like this one that we got from Costco that only have the peanut, and then this one also offered in a lot of different market, and they also just have the peanut butter. So you want to look and see they only have peanut butter, not a whole bunch of other oil added into it. So great snack food. If you want to slice an apple or banana, simply put the peanut butter on top. It is delicious. All right, moving along. These are seaweed snacks, and this is very good. We have this one. We got this one from Costco, and they're absolutely delicious. They roast it. It's very minimum amount of ingredients, and this is very salty. It gives you the alternative to potato chips, and it's delicious. These little snacks that I found, they're brand new in our house. They're minimal ingredients. They're like a little dry foot roll. So it comes in a little pack. Kids love them. You pack them, put it in their lunch box. There's like a little 2 pieces little foot roll that come with this. And then there's like a cute little card inside. And they can read about the animal. And it's just a great snack. It keeps them away from all of the candy and then other things that you don't want them to eat. Next up is the herbal tea. We like to keep this tea on hand when we don't have anything growing in the garden. My daughter loves to make the tea. We like to sit down and reflect our days and then wrap up with the herbal tea. All right, I hope you find some inspiration and start adding some of the food into your diet. If you'd like to see how I prepare some of the ingredients, please comment below. Until next time, I'll see you soon.